Peace, family. Peace, 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 peace. All right. I hope you guys are having a phenomenal day. If not, do understand and get your day is going to get better once your perception gets better. So, I don't know if some of you guys seen my video earlier of me getting rid of the meat and stuff that was in my freezer and that was in my fridge. Okay. So I had got rid of the meat and everything that was in my fridge. So I had went to Whole Foods to get some mushrooms, okay? And so when I go to Whole Foods, one of the things that I'm going to say is this, okay? It's best to get the mushrooms from the Asian market, okay? It's just what it is, okay? You're going to come out cheaper and you're going to have more mushrooms for your buck, okay? But, however, the Asian market that I've been to, they don't sell the lion's mane unless they have it. But the few times I've been there, I never seen lion's mane mushrooms. Okay, and so these lion mane mushrooms, you see this? Okay, if you go to Whole Foods and get the lion's mane mushroom, you know how much these gonna cost you? $6. Okay. I definitely could have did the king oyster mushrooms, and I could have strutted it up like I did before, but I just was like, let me go get some lion's mane mushrooms. So I had to ask the girl at Whole Foods, like, did they have the lion's mane mushrooms? Because I didn't see any on the floor. And I seen the people who work at Whole Foods, they was going to the back and pulling out like the produce and everything like that. So my intuition was like, ask her, do they have lion's mane mushrooms in the back? And so I asked the young lady and she was like, yeah. And she pulled out a whole box. I wasn't being greedy, okay? Because in this box, I don't know how many like of these packages there was. But I probably left about 3 because when I go to Whole Foods, a lot of times they don't have the lion's mane mushroom on display. They have it every now and then, but a lot of times, okay. So I think about 6 of these. Let's see. And the purpose of me, because I wasn't even going to come on here, okay, today. But I was like, since I'm going to make some crab cakes, some vegan crab cakes, I said I could do a video. All right. So I got about 6 of the lion manes mushrooms. Then I got some fresh celery. And then I had got some tacos. So my youngest children and even my oldest daughter going to be in for a rude awakening because we just doing mushrooms. Okay. I tried it with, though, I have the food in the house for my youngest children and the food in the house for me. One is a process, okay, because then I'm cooking for myself and then I got to cook for my children. So I don't want to do that, okay? And then on top of that, I feel as though if I'm eating healthy, then they can eat healthy, okay? They should eat healthy, okay? So that's what's going on in my household, okay? And then you guys know I had spoke about these tacos. You guys seen me buy these taco shells before. These are very good. They organic. Yes, they have corn in them. You do what works for you. Okay, honey. Then I got some onions, some purple organic onions. And then some kiwan. Okay, so this kiwan at Whole Foods, it was $5. Okay, but definitely when I ordered it, was it online or when I went to Whole Foods? When I went to Whole Foods, I had ordered some kiwan and, well, I got the kiwan. I bought it from Whole Foods. And I believe that kiwan was like $8 or $9 or something. So it's definitely better if you go with the 365 Whole Foods brand. Okay, because I know some people like, well, it's expensive to eat organic, or it's expensive to eat, plant-based stuff. You have to really do your research and shop around. If you're getting mushrooms and everything like that, your best bet is the Asian market, okay? Because like I said, you're going to get more mushrooms for your money. Okay, you just gonna come out better. Okay, all right. Hey, peace here, baby. Peace here, peace here. Then I had got a green pepper. This green pepper at Whole Foods was $3. Okay, one green pepper, I digress. Okay. All right. So I had got me some cupcakes. These are vegan. These cupcakes was like six something. Okay, for 4 cupcakes, and then. Ooh. Okay, so when I told you guys I was in here just like picking all of these up, I was like, because I'm not going back to Whole Foods this upcoming week that I know of. Okay, so I said let me get as many of these I can get. Okay, so let me see. We have 3, 4, 5. Let me see. 6. Oh my bad, I got 8 of these. So 8 of these. They are $6. I believe they just $6. Let me see. Oh, it's not even a receipt. I think I threw that receipt out. But yeah, so it is what it is, right? Then I got some plain breadcrumbs. Okay. And this is really, really good. So if you are cooking Kiwan, this is really, really good to cook the Kiwan with. Normally when I'm making, this is Kiwan. So normally when I'm making this, and this is a grain, okay, is better than rice, okay. And normally when I'm making this, I am putting tomato paste and I'm putting salt in it with some oil, or I may do like some vegan butter or something like that, but that's mainly what I put in my Kiwan. Then, okay, if you know, you know, I had got some sliced red onions, and these are raw fermented probiotic red onions. This just give the food a good taste. And I know fermented is probably not the best. I haven't been eating rice. And although I have some, what's that rice? Balsamic, I think. Honey, balsamic is the doggone vinegar stuff. I have some rice that starts with a B, okay? And I haven't done rice. Oh, shoot. No, I did rice yesterday. But prior to that, I got like 2 things of rice in the cabinet. I haven't done rice because rice, it do turn into sugar. Whether it's jasmine rice, organic rice, it turns into sugar at the end. But like I say, okay, you always got to do what works for you. If that works for you or whatever it is, you do what works for you, okay? And wait, hold on now. Okay, let me see. Wait, 2, 4, 6, 8. Honey, I done brought 10 of these. Okay? No wonder my damn receipt was the way it was. I done brought 10 of these. When I say I wasn't going back to Whole Foods, I ain't going back there this week. Well, this upcoming week. Then I got some vegan mayonnaise. This vegan mayonnaise I like. Thicker? No, you can get thicker. Okay, listen. Okay. There's other ways you could build muscle besides eating rice. Okay, I could do chickpeas. I could do sweet potatoes. I could do yams. Okay, it's other ways that you could build muscle or whatever it is that you're looking to do besides eating starches. Okay. All right, so you guys know I like these drinks. Olipop, I think they call whatever. Okay, this is banana cream. I had got this one, and some of them don't taste so good. Okay, like some of the ones that I got from Target, they definitely wasn't good. Okay, but I said let me get 2 of these to go with my vegan crab cakes. Okay, well I drink wine. And maybe this was the one that didn't taste good. Okay, you know us black people for the most part, we like grape. Okay, grape soda, grape juice, whatever. Okay, so I definitely had got the grape, classic grape, and I don't know if this was the one that didn't taste the best, but I know it's one of them. I know it was one of them that didn't taste so good, right? Hopefully it's not this one. Okay, family, so, and then I got some white onions. So we're going to get ready, I'm going to get ready to make some crab cakes, some vegan crab cakes. Let me see. Wait, hold on. Because I'm going to have to move you guys like back and forth. Let me see. 1 second. Okay. I don't know. Lately, I just haven't been... I don't know. To me, I think because I've been doing so many videos on social media, and it's not like just this platform. It's like other platforms too, like the TikTok and the YouTube. And I'm not really listening. Okay, I'm being. Let's not say that. Like I get downloads. All of us get downloads, okay? It's just, are you listening to the downloads that you receiving? Let's do 2 of these. Okay. I appreciate that. So my intuition told me to take a break, right? And from social media. And at times, and it goes really back to really trusting the process. And I'm like, all right, I'm taking a break, and then I come up with this idea. So sometimes it's like, is my intuition telling me to take the break, or where am I getting it from, right? Because in my meditation sessions, like I come up like with these numbers that they just come to my mind. And I automatically think that, well, the universe is telling me to take 4 days. The universe is telling me to take 5 days or 7 days or 9 days and stuff. And then I take the break, but then I get a download for me to do a video. Like an idea will come to me to do a video. And then I do the video, and then people in the comments, whether it's TikTok, YouTube, whatever, or even on here, people will say, well, I needed that. I needed to hear that. So right now I'm in a process of like, am I hearing this from my intuition? Right? Or what? So it's still, listen, okay? I tell you guys all the time, all right? I have nothing figured out, okay? I'm learning and growing as I go, as I continue this life journey. And the phenomenal thing is, you could always ask the universe to give you clarity or whatever it is you believe, whatever source you believe in. I'm not here to say, oh, believe in the universe, and because I know sometimes people are, they'll start saying, well, God, it is God. Honey, you do what works for you. If you prefer saying God, you say God. If you prefer saying universe, I'm going to say universe. I'm going to say what works for me, okay? And that's just the way it is, okay? So you do what works for you, while I do what works for me, and we do what works for each other. Well, I'm going to do what works for me. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to start taking the lion's mane, okay? And they do have like these black spots, but that's really nothing. Okay, that's really nothing. You could cut this you could take this, it's best you take this part off. Okay, and what you're gonna do is you're gonna just peel it. Okay, look just like crab meat. Look just like crab meat. Okay, and this is pretty much the process. Now, I've seen a few videos, and I had used these before to make vegan crab cakes. I had seen a few videos where as though people was cooking it first. I never tried. Thanks, Dip. Dip, you wanna go today? Where you been? 'Cause I haven't seen you in a while. And then when I seen a friend request from you, I said, I wonder if this really the Dip that I know. Okay, now I know we don't know each other personally. Okay, but I was saying, I wonder is that you? Because you know sometimes, honey, people be doing the fake pages. Okay, so this is pretty much how it's gonna look, and I'm only gonna use 2 of the Lion's Mane. Now they do hold water. Okay, this remind me of Oliver. When me and Oliver, me and Oliver was at Whole Foods, okay, and I met Oliver on Facebook, okay, and me and Oliver, I told Oliver, like, oh, I'm going to Whole Foods, whatever it is like that, like, if he wanted to come, you know, get some stuff from Whole Foods, like, you know, he could come, and I could show him some of the things that I eat, or whatever, and I remember when we was there, and it was a mother and a son. And the mother, Oliver was asking me, he was like, do the mushrooms hold water? And I was like, honey, mushrooms hold water. Okay. And then the son was like, yeah, mushrooms, they hold water. And I totally forgot. Yeah, because they are, even when you cook them, right? Like when you cook the mushrooms, and that's probably, I guess that's why people was cooking the mushrooms first and then put in, let me see if I could put this up somewhere. Good, it's not going. Wait, hold on. Oh, okay, that's better. So this is, okay. So what made me throw the meat out earlier, right? So if some of you guys didn't see that video, I did a video about taking the meat that was in my fridge and throwing it out, okay? I did eat meat. I ate meat yesterday. I had chicken. And then, what other day? And it's so funny because I was like, I don't eat meat. And honey, here I was yesterday eating it, okay? That's why I got rid of it. Because I was like, if I'm cooking for my children, now when I first, in the beginning, when I first got back on this journey, it was okay. Like, you know, I was eating the mushrooms. I was even doing the taco mushrooms and everything like that. So that was cool. But then later, the temptation started coming in. And today, while I was laying down in the bed, I had came across a video with Billy Carson. And you guys know I always talk about the universe, how like you'll constantly get downloads or synchronicities. Like it'll show you, you know, what path, if you are on the right path. That's why I say, you know, far as me, you know, if I'm not sure if it's like a download for me to take 4 days off of social media. Most likely it is, but I'm just being hard-headed. And what I was going to say. Oh, so when I seen the video with Billy Carson, right? Billy, he basically was going over the rules to manifestation. And he was saying, like, if you don't... He said it was like, I think like 4 things, like, to manifest them. And he was like, one, you have to be at a high vibration, which that I know, okay? You can't call yourself manifesting and your vibration is very, very low. Like if you have hatred, if you have like bitterness in your heart, like if you so filled with resentment, it'd be kind of difficult, okay? And so that was the first one. He said, like, you know, if somebody cut you off in traffic or something like that, he was like, you know, send that person, you know, maybe that person got an emergency or something. So he was giving out like all these different scenarios and stuff. And he was like, even if your kids or your significant other is getting on your nerves, like, don't allow it to bring your vibration down. And I know some people may be like, well, it's difficult, you know, it's difficult. It's definitely a process, especially if you've seen like your mother always get upset or holding resentment and grudges and stuff like that. You definitely, it may take you a while to get this together, okay? The second one was eating. And I done heard, you know, several people say this, you are what you eat. You can't think that you're going to have peace because peace starts on your plate. I had heard Infinite Waters say that before, like when I first started watching him talk about peace starts on your plate. And the animals, whatever it is that they're going through, because we all know energy don't die. Hello, energy don't die, okay? So when you eating that chicken, it may taste good, okay? And I know, it tastes a certain type of way, right? But when you eating it, although it tastes a certain way, but whatever pain that chicken or that cow or that pig or that goat was experiencing, that's going to go into your DNA and it's going to change. It's going to change everything. So you may be angry and you may be like, I don't know why I'm angry like this. Or I don't know, you know, why I have you may have a lot of hatred within you. And it can be it can be part of it. Okay? All right? So like I said, you know, you do what works for you. I want my manifestations to come as quickly and as easily as possible. Okay. And I do know it works because when I'm not eating it, it seems like it comes quick. Okay. Whatever it is that I want in this here universe. So, you know, you do what works for you. Okay. So this is pretty much our crab meat. Okay. So I just pretty much drained the water from out here. Well, squeeze the water out. And the reason I'm going to use the king trumpet, honey, the king oyster mushroom. Why is it trumpet? The reason I'm going to use that is so we could expand it. Okay? Now, I know some people use hearts of palm and all this other stuff, but honey, we just doing mushrooms. Okay? We just doing mushrooms today. Okay. All right. So I'm going to do about one of these. Okay, now this top part And the dope thing about this is these mushrooms, the king oyster mushrooms, you can make this into scallops, okay? So let's put this in here. Okay, so there's a few recipes you can make with this, right? The king oyster mushrooms, you can do tacos. You guys seen me do tacos with this. You could do, what else you can do? You could do like a jerk chicken. Honey, you're a creator, okay? So get to creating. Now, one of the things that I had seen people put in the vegan crab cakes. I seen that they was using some flaxseed, and I don't think I had flaxseed. So flaxseed is a great replacement for eggs. Okay. Or you could use the water or the liquid from, ooh, look at that. You could use the liquid from the garbanzo beans, the chickpeas. All right. Let me just squeeze this out again. Don't it look like don't it look like crab meat? Let me do this one. Okay. Okay. So now that we have that all squeezed out, right? Honey, I'm impressed. I'm impressed. Okay. All right, so this is, there you have it. Okay. Okay. All right. So now what I'm going to do. I am okay, so this is like the only part I really don't care for is the cutting part. I mean, it's okay, but okay, let me get a bowl. Let me see if I got a bowl. All right, so just gonna put this in here. Then I'm gonna start cutting this up. And a part of me, I really didn't want to get like, you know, a bunch of celery because I don't really do celery, you know, and I don't want it to go to waste. So I was kind of looking for the smallest celery bunch at Whole Foods. All right. Okay. All right, you guys know I love onions. I love onions. When I be cutting, I be like, damn, you know, I be wanting to cut like the chefs, okay? You know how quick they be cutting, okay? But honey, I gotta pay attention to my goddamn fingers. Alright. Okay. So this should be okay. Alright, so we got that in here, then we got our onions. Alright. Okay, let me get my mayonnaise and mustard. Wow, I'm glad I did go get mayonnaise because I thought I had more mayonnaise in the fridge. Okay. Okay. Okay, this is Doss, okay, and Doss is it's from the sea. It is good for, it has iodine in there. Wait, hold on. It's sea seasoning, and it's very, very good for your thyroid. Like whenever you're doing like seaweed or sea moss, very, very good for your thyroid. Okay, so I'm just gonna put a few of these flakes in here. Okay. I'm gonna put some salt. Okay, what else? Okay. I'm gonna put some shallots in here, the powder. What else? Some onion powder. I gotta get some more onion powder. What else? We're gonna use a little dash of paprika. I'm gonna put some Old Bay. And this is the part. So we're gonna take our roasted lava with sesame oil, honey, our seaweed sheets, okay? Oh, and one of the things you definitely got to be mindful. I remember I went to the Asian market, and this was like the first time when I was gonna be making like the vegan crab cakes, and I had went and got it was like these sheets, right? But they was like really, really crunchy. It wasn't like this. It was they tasted so good, and something when I'm in the supermarket, like at times, well, I got caught up that time, okay? And something said, Dina, look at the back of it. Honey, it had eggs and everything in here. Okay. All right. I may need some more. Trying to see. All right. Tell me this don't look like crab meat. Tell me this don't look like crab meat. All right. My spirit is just telling me to add some more. It's like, add more. Okay. And then I'm going to go in with some mushroom powder. You don't have to add, all the stuff that I'm adding, you know. Now, I don't know. Like I said, I've seen people, hey, Janelle, peace to you, baby, peace to you, peace to you. Chicken salad, how dare you insult me? Hey, Stevie, hey, M. All right, if some of you guys don't know, Melissa, who you guys hear me talk to on here, when I'm going through the comments, that's my sister. Hey, Antonio. Okay, hey Tiffany, hey Oliver, hey, I think I said hey Rashid and Oliver, but okay. Okay, so I'm gonna just add some breadcrumbs. Now, I see people doing the breadcrumbs, dipping the breadcrumbs after they make the ball, they put it in the breadcrumbs. And then I seen some people doing it. Like mixing it up. So, hey, it is what works for you, okay? All right, now the only thing about this is the videos I did see, you're supposed to let the crab cakes form them into a ball and then wait 8 minutes, okay? Maybe I could do wait 8 minutes, because you guys know I like to clean as I do this, okay? That way when I'm off of Facebook, I don't have a mess to clean up. Okay. Look at that. Don't that look like the crab meat? Ooh, child. Oh, shoot. Damn it. God darn. Oh, shoot. I wanted to use the crepes. I think that's what they call crepes or something like that. Those little green things. I wanted to use those, but I totally forgot. I don't even know if I still got them. I don't know if I threw them out or not. All right, so this is pretty much how they looking. All right, now I'm gonna just put these in the fridge. And somebody, if you could set your timer to 8 minutes, because I don't think Facebook, I don't know, sometimes Facebook allow me to do it, to get off of here and go and check a message or something. Then sometimes Facebook could cancel my whole damn video. Let me see.